Welcome to the cult. My name is Naomi, and you're watching my channel, Saint to Siren. Subscribe and hit the notification bell because it's better when you're here. Your energy is at its best when it's here. Today's topic: how to supercharge your siphons so that you can get the most bang for your buck when you snatch energy off of your target, off of the masculine. I have an example. This is how I'm currently supercharging someone so they can continue to give me energy, continue to give me their attention for my benefit. I know it's straight to the point. It gets them excited. But I just want you to remember, this is not a relationship channel. This is a snatching energy channel. Relationship channels are for the man, how to get the man, how to be best for the man. Snatching energy is for the siren, how to satisfy the siren, fulfill the siren, increase the siren in whichever way your intention flows, or whichever way you intend for that energy to be utilized. Now, boosting your siphons is just all about creating expectations that will not be met. You must never meet them to continue to get the energy off of your target. He thinks he's about to get something, but he will never get anything from me. Why? The masculine is taught to be goal-oriented. Example, sports is a goal-oriented activity. You don't prove you're the best until you what? Until you win. But let me tell you something. The masculine loves being right there, being in the chasing energy, being in the goal, being in the energy where they haven't gotten yet, but they're working for it. They love it. It boosts their testosterone and it boosts the satisfaction that they feel in life. Give you an example. If you've ever been intimate with someone and then that person lost interest immediately after, it's that same situation. The correlation is the same. Once you give what they want, now they're done. It's not the energy, the interest has dropped off. What you could have gotten from them is gone. Okay? Whether that be attention, money, resources, consideration, favor, it's done because they are satisfied. They reached their goal. You gave it to them. No, you forever hold them at bay. You forever reject. And it's going to make them energized because men love it when you say no because they want to prove that they are the type to make you say yes. Okay? And let me tell you, let me just explain another example. If you've ever had a man who became a really good friend, but you knew that man was your friend because he knew he couldn't have you in the way he wanted to. He knew that you would not be in a relationship with him or you would not give yourself to him. So that he settled for being a man. He settled for being a man. He settled for being your friend. Think of the good energy you got off of that interaction. The consideration, the kindness, the calls, someone that you can cry on, you can tell your problems to, the good advice, the intel, the insider intel that they give you. That's where you want to keep them, right there. You're going to get the best out of them, the best consideration. And if you do it long enough, they can turn into a friend. They can turn into an ally because they never got what they wanted. You never reinforce their ego. Their ego is at bay. Another thing is when you're supercharging your siphon. Supercharging your siphon so you can snatch the most energy off of the masculine. You need to also imagine what that energy looks like as they are giving it to you. Coming to you for attention, vying, for your energy, your approval, right? What does that energy look like? What color is it? Is it purple, gray, white, gold, silver? How does it feel? Does it feel gritty, like sand, or smooth, like silk, soft, cotton, warm, like wool? How does that energy that you're getting off of that man, how does it feel as it's coming towards you, as you're absorbing it and you're putting your own intentions behind it, wrapping it around you, cocooning it around you? Are you doing it for safety? Are you in a dominant male environment and you need to use another man's energy as a camouflage? Or do you want to do it for beauty, increase your looks, to nourish your energy and how you feel about themselves? Because trust me, when a man finds you very attractive and irresistible, doesn't that boost you up and just make you feel like you are that woman, that girl, that supreme siren? You see where I'm coming from? You may not be able to see it like air, but it is real like air, and it is there, and it can give you a lot of life, a lot of breath, a lot of motivation and encouragement. I truly believe as a siren, you do not give up anything. You do not give up your time, your thoughts, your consideration, your body. That is supposed to stay with you. And they, the masculine, your target, is supposed to work for it forever. They want to be in that space. Don't ever feel bad. They want to be right there, vying for your attention to soothe their ego, to reinforce that they are that person. Because it's you who is that person. And it's you that gives the validation, that boosts the testosterone, that provides the comfort. But don't give it. You snatch, siphon, for your benefit. Because what you'll really realize is that every masculine, every man is strategic, and it's time for us to be that way too. You were fed a prey mindset to give, to sacrifice. Why do I call my channel Saint to Siren? Because saints sacrifice. And when you stop sacrificing and you start sustaining, growing, gaining your energy, snatching it off others to nourish your own, then you will in turn start to be strategic as well for your benefit, because energy is the real currency. Energy gives everyone life, confidence, ego boost. Let's go deeper. What am I really trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that you are a controller. You are the controller to this game. You control through the reactions or the responses you give to others, to other human beings. Characters, I like to call them, because only you know that you're real. Only I know that I'm real. Everybody else is an assigned character, and you work off of them to produce results for you. If you can gain favor by not giving, see, that's why I love Sirenism so much, because you gain favor without giving. Everybody loves it when a woman doesn't give. She's more respected. She's not just tolerated, she's looked to. And they hate it. If you look at us biologically, anatomically. When a man and a woman is mating, what is a woman really doing? She's receiving. She's laying back and enjoying what she's getting from the man. And that same principle applies. We are to relax and to receive. They are to work hard, to chase, to want our approval. So let them do it. The only thing we need to do is make sure that we have our own money. Why? Because having your own financial independence provides you status, power, and position. And also provides you the ability to siphon without anyone trying to hold you back. If you're with someone that holds all the money, what power do you really have? None at all, really. So when you're using men, the masculine, to snatch energy off of power, supercharge them, create expectations that will never be met by you, especially with my example. The dangerous thing I do have to say is it's always beneficial when you aren't really attracted to the man, right? Because you're going to be giving the right signals. You're going to see the right timing to do certain things and not to do certain things. But it's like when you also like them too, that even makes that makes for such an energetic storm, because they can feel that you like them too, right? They like you, they're attracted to you, you're attracted to them. But keep playing cat and mouse, because that's exactly where they want you to be. It could be dangerous because you like them too, and of course you're going to be yearning to want to give in too. But I beg you to never give in, especially if they haven't given anything into you. I beg you to take your time. I beg you to marinate it. I beg you to practice your seduction techniques. I beg you to look your best. I beg you to enjoy it. And give it time so that you can see the benefits of your energy, of energy manipulation for your gain. You are the master of your universe. You are a controller. And when you start to see energy as something, your energy or others' energy, as something you can use for your advantage, you're going to be able to read situations and scenarios you didn't read before. You'll actually be able to read backwards. So like the example that I showed you earlier, when he revealed his attraction to me, I read it backwards. I was like, oh, you've been hunting me. You've been liking me. You've been wanting me. Very good. And you will continue. And you will continue to chase me, be obsessed with me, think of me, do kind things for me. And we're going to see where that leads for me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you do this, if you do supercharge your siphons, I hope you come back and you give me your report on how it is going for you. I do want to say be careful though, but I do want to say enjoy. Because it's always so great when someone is pining off of you and their energy is just as enjoyable.